Okay, I'm going to show you something now. This has how the system ties everything together. This is our database here on our images of every piece of art that we have. It has all of the information behind the artwork on it. And then down here, this stuff right here, pull it in here. I want to show you, it's working right now, is the AI right now is going through and classifying each piece. This is an original abstract. This is an original element piece, meaning it has an element in it, a butterfly, a dragonfly, etc. People purchase those based upon color and design. And then the size of that is extra large or small or whatever it is. And then butterfly is the element that's in it and its subject matter. Okay? So this information right here gives me a couple things. If you paint a new piece of artwork and you shoot the picture and you add it to the database right as you finish, every consultant can see that new image that just came in and they can hit match me. And match me, the AI will then match customers that have an image that's similar or of likeness. So, for example, on an abstract, people are mostly buying it for color. If you came up with a piece that was similar to, someone that has like a Milan, you can contact that customer and show them something that you already know that they like, and it's an accent to the piece. You can't do this by doing it on paper in Abacus and Pony Express. This is what this system is for, and this is why you're going to move to it. Because it's not just this. There's so much more to it. Now I'm going to show you in a little bit how these match up. But first, I'm going to show you how you actually create an image on the app. Okay, so you're Chris Terubis, the artist. You've just finished your painting. All right? This is how simple it is. You're going to hit All Me, MEPI Help. MEPI is the AI. Click it. Then she's going to ask you, what do you want to do? And so here's the different things that she'll do for you. So we're just going to do make item and MEPify it. All right? Execute. Okay, so it's going to ask you a few questions and it'll kind of walk you through it. And then it's going to sync up. It does take a little while to sync off the start because it's got to get in the cache memory of everything that it's doing. Once it's got it all in there, it'll be very quickly. Okay, anything that has data in it, you don't have to worry about. So I'm going to pick the artist. It's Chris Terubis. He's going to sell it to the gallery. Is it a commission? If it's a commission, yes. You type in the customer's name because commissions will be titled after the customer, then the size, and then it'll say custom afterwards. Otherwise, if it's not a commission, you got to come up with a title. So let's call it Purple Nurple. Is it a display or order from? Well, this is an abstract, so it's sell this item only. However, if it's a multiple, you want to do sample, order from the artist. And when you do that, it's going to ask you which galleries you want to put samples in. That's how they're going to be tracked in inventory. But for this one, we're going to do sell this item only. Then it asks how many panels. Is it a single panel or multi-panel? This is a multi-panel. The design type. It's a 2-panel sleek. All right? Do you want to hide it, this product? No. Substrate. It's going to be on aluminum. Now, these change for each artist has their own stuff of what they work on. Every one of these things change. What store is it going to be located in? So let's just say it's located in, Scottsdale. All right? The retail is $24.50. You can change it up or down on this spot right here, but that's the suggested retail price for this piece. The style of this is always going to be abstract or original abstract, OA, because it is a Chris Terubis, and then the only genre that he paints is abstract sensualism. Guyton says gilded modernism. All the isms are in there. All right? So there's a recommended price. Do you want to have a MEPI view? Yes, I do. Must it ship alone? False. Now, once you get to this port right here, it's going to recommend the box size. Okay, this is important because this allows you to group them together. So it's telling me to put it in a 40 by 30 by 5. That's the recommended for that. And then I hit execute. Those are the only questions that you really have to answer on that because now you're going to shoot the photo. All right, she's telling you keep your lens clean and make sure that you get the whole item in the shot. Don't crop any corners off or anything like that. Make sure you stand back a little bit. The cameras are good enough, but you need to have a little bit of a space all the way around the image itself. But since they're working on the computer, I don't have to do that. I'm going to put purple nurple in there. There it goes. Purple nurple is inserted. All right. And now I'm going to hit execute and proceed. She's going to catalog this image right now. It's going to upload. She's going to change the title of the image. She's going to change the size of the image so it's optimized for web. Going to retain still the large size of that, and she's going to change it to a JPEG. Then she's going to put it into the system everywhere. All right, so right here, this means it's done. When you see something here, it's done. Okay, so now you're going to categorize the image. So it's in, and it's got all the information that you've already typed in so far. But the only thing you're going to do is let's categorize this sucker. Yep, let's categorize it. Yep, index it. Yep, pull up Christorubus specific categories. Each artist has their own specific categories, plus there's some generics. They go on everybody. So it's going to bring up only the Christorubus categories on this, and you're going to select as many as you want. As many that are relevant to that piece right there. Okay? So, well, one, we know it's an abstract, right? Well, that's already given because it's the original abstract. But it could be considered kind of a burst. Now, she'll classify the colors and the overall look of the piece. So you don't really have to do too much of that. But if it has a tree or it has a butterfly in it, you're going to want to do that. So here's his pieces right here. That there's all different types that he could have on that. So I'm going to put it's kind of chaotic. And it is... that's it. I'm just going to leave that as that. Yeah, that's it. Done. If there's categories in there that I don't, that I should put on there, but are not listed, then I'm going to click the box down below. And that box allows you to type in any new category. That's right here. So you can type in any new category. So I'm going to put in burst. It's kind of bursty. And then done. All right. Now she's sending the image off. She's going to be now classifying it and prepping it in its colors, and that will match up to everything else. That's all you have to do to create a new image, and it puts it all in. It's very simple to do. Finish, now create the item. That's it. Create it, proceed. And great, perfect, thank you, Meppy. I'm going to turn off this power syncing so it doesn't sync every single time. It'll sync in between. But right now, the image is now in cart. Okay, it's also available in the app for sale. So that's Purple Nurple, CD 4952. There's the bullets on it. It's an original abstract. Here's the Meppy view. It's got the sizing, everything in it. It's inches and how big it is, the categories, the base percentage that it pays. All of the information is in here on this piece just by answering those few questions and get a perfectly done piece. Now, Chris, if you do this on your easel, right when you finish, it's available for everybody to sell instantly, that moment. Okay, so that's how you create an image.
Just to confirm, you'd like to call 4952. I didn't get that. Could you try?